Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif. Today I'm going to present to you guys about food groups. So, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Arif Yusof bin Ahmad Saman. My matrix number is 20238708832 and my course code is SR113D3. So now we're going to talk about food groups. Food groups are categories of foods that share similar nutritional properties. They help guide healthy eating by ensuring a balanced intake of essential nutrients. The main food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, protein foods, fats, and oil. These groups form the basis of most nutritional guidelines, such as the pyramid food. So, now we're going to talk about one of the main food groups, which is fruits. Fruits have vitamins, especially vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most abundant vitamins in fruits, especially citrus fruit, like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. Vitamins help boost the immune system, heal wounds, and maintain healthy skin. Other vitamins in fruits include vitamin A, important for vision and skin, and various B vitamins, support energy metabolism. Other than that, fruits are also great source of dietary fiber, which helps keeps the digestive system healthy, prevent constipation, control blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol. For examples, apple, pears, and berries are high in fiber, especially when eaten with the skin. Fruits also have natural sugars. Fruits contain natural sugars like fructose, which provide a quick source of energy. Unlike added sugars, they are paired with fiber and nutrients, making them a healthier choice. Eating whole fruit is better than fruit juice because the fiber helps slow sugar absorption. Alright, now we're going to talk about vegetables. Vegetables are packed with essential vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folates. Vitamin A from beta carotene in carrots, sweet potatoes support vision, skin, and immune health. Vitamin C, found in bell peppers, broccoli, helps with healing, collagen production, and immune support. Vitamin K, can found in leafy greens like spinach and kale, are important for blood clotting and bone health. Folate, especially in dark greens, vital for cell growth and important during pregnancy. Vegetables also have minerals such as potassium, iron, and calcium. Potassium found in potatoes, spinach, and bean helps regulate blood pressure and muscle function. Iron you can found in spinach and lentils, needed for oxygen transport in the blood. Calcium you can find in leafy greens like kale and broccoli, support bone health. Lastly, vegetables have a high in dietary fiber, which aids digestion, promotes a feeling of fullness, which helps with weight control, and helps reduce the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So now we're going to talk about grains. What are grains? Grains are seed from cereal plants like wheat, rice, oats, corn, and barley. They're a key part of the most diets around the world. Grains have two types, which is whole grains and refined grains. Whole grains contains all part of grain kernel, such as bran, germ, and endosperm. These are the healthiest. For the example, you have brown rice, whole wheat, oats, quinoa. And for refined grains, have the brain and germ removed, which strips away fiber and nutrients. For example, white rice, white bread, and regular pasta. Grains also are rich in carbohydrate, which are the body's main source of energy. They provide glucose, which fuels your brain and muscles. Whole grains digest more slowly, giving you long lasting energy and keeping you fuller longer. Grains also have nutrients such as fiber, B vitamins, iron, and magnesium and selenium. Fiber, especially in whole grains, aids digestion and helps lower cholesterol. B vitamins support energy metabolism and brain function. Iron helps carry oxygen in the blood. Magnesium and selenium are important for bone health and immune function. Alright, now we are going to talk about protein foods. What are protein foods? Protein foods come from both animal and plant sources. They include from animal sources is meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. For plant sources, you have beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds. So, why is protein important? Protein is important because you can muscle repair and growth. Protein helps build and repair body tissue, especially muscles. Second is enzyme and hormone production. Proteins are involved in chemical reaction and hormone regulation. Third is immune function. Antibodies that fight infections are made of protein. And lastly is energy source. When needed, protein can also provide energy like carbs and fats. Protein foods also have key nutrients such as essential amino acids. Eat building blocks of protein your body cannot make on its own, found in complete proteins like eggs, meat, and soy. Second, iron. Iron helps transport oxygen in blood, especially in red meat and beans. Third is zinc, supports immune health and healing. And lastly is B vitamins, especially B12, found in animal products, important for nerve function and red blood cell formation. Alright, now we're gonna talk about dairy. What's in the dairy group? The dairy group includes milk, cheese, and yogurt. Milk is cows, goats, or plant based with added nutrients. Cheese, you have cheddar, mozzarella. And yogurt, you have plain, Greek, and flavored. For your information, plant based alternatives like almond or soy milk are included only if they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Dairy also have key nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, and protein. Calcium builds and maintains strong bones and teeth, and also help with muscle function and nerve signaling. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium and also supports bone health and the immune system. And lastly is protein. Protein is important for growth, muscle repair, and energy, especially high in Greek yogurt and cheese. So, guy, why is dairy important? Dairy is important because it can support bones development, especially in children and teens. It also can help prevent osteoporosis, which is bone weakening later in life, and also is a convenient source of high quality protein. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to talk about fats and oils. So, what are fats and oils? Fats and oils are energy rich nutrients found in both animal and plant sources. Common examples include oils, which is you can find in olive oil, canola oil, or sunflower oil. For animal fats, you can find in butter or lard. For plant-based fats, you can find in avocado, nuts, or seeds. For fatty fish, you can find in salmon or mackerel, which rich in healthy omega-3 fats. So, why is fats important? Fat is important because it have energy source. Fats provide more than double the energy per gram compared to carbs and protein. Second, we have nutrient absorption. Certain vitamins A, D, E, and K need fat to be absorbed properly. Third is cell function. Fats help build cell membranes and support brain health. And lastly is hormone production. It is essential for making hormones and regulating body processes. Fats, you have two types. One is healthy fats, which is unsaturated. Second is unhealthy fats, which is saturated and trans fat. Healthy fats you can find in nuts, seeds, fish, and vegetable oils. It can support heart health and reduce inflammation. For unhealthy fats, it can found in fried foods, baked goods, and processed snacks. It can raise bad cholesterol or LDL and increase heart disease risk.
So that's all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.